Welcome back to Rock Solid Motorsports. Today we've got the privilege to introduce to you this 1955 Desoto Firedome two-door coupe. And this awesome Desoto comes to us in that nicely painted two-tone, turquoise over white. Still retains all of its original stainless and chrome moldings and trim. And these Desotos just are an awesome car, powered by that Hemi V8, backed by the Powerflite, two-speed automatic transmission. This car isn't just a nice looking car, it's a great driving car. So we'll grab the other camera, we'll go for a test drive. So now we're going to take that beautiful 1955 Desoto Firedome for a test drive.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and these cars, if you're not familiar with them, with the Powerflite automatic transmission, they do not have park. So you stop the car in neutral, pull the parking brake, which does work very well, and that's your park. So, and that Hemi fires up.
The 291 Hemi.
The 291 Hemi fires right up. Now it feels tight. It does crank over slow a couple times. So I don't know.
It's a 6-volt car too.
It is a 6-volt car, so could be generator, could be a little old. Starter could be. Yeah. But I mean, it's never. I don't know how many times we've started this car. A bunch. Yeah. And it's never not started. It's always started up very well. And that Powerflite transmission functions just like it should. Yeah, it's nice and smooth and ships well.
Which you do expect from this car. I mean, the Desoto was a luxury brand, and even in this time in the 50s, I mean, these were the high-end cars on the road. So you had the big Hemi V8.
Style. You know, these 50s cars, they just had a lot of style. All the chrome, I mean, there's a mile of chrome on this car.
Oh, for sure. All that chrome stainless trim. Beautiful, I mean, just beautiful lines on these cars too. And I love these no-post cars. I mean, you put all the windows down, it's just striking roof line on this car.
And that two-tone, turquoise over white, you know, just it presents well. And this car really reminds me of a Survivor. Yeah, that's benefited from a nice repaint. The repaint's older, but like the interior is very original.
It is.
Mechanics of the car has just been very well serviced and maintained.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
I was just going to say, I mean, it still presents very well. I mean,
it does.
You definitely can convince me that it is the original interior. But I mean, like your cloth, I mean, you have like no like heavy splits or tears in the cloth. You do have some light staining and discoloration, but I mean, there's no major defects in here.
No. And it's, you know, it's a nice car. And it runs and drives very well.
This car is extremely solid. So you're definitely going to look at the bottom side pictures of this car because, I mean, it's very original. You got some original rust proofing underneath there, armor coating. But I mean, everything is nice and solid and intact like it should be.
The frame, you know, the frame's not undercoated, so you can see the seam where you should be able to see the seam. And body mounts on these 50s cars, you got to really watch the body mounts. Just that engineering.
Yeah, they tend to
back in the
water.
40s and 50s. The body mounts of this car are solid.
The car just got great bones throughout. I mean, it's just a very solid 55 Desoto.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, mechanically, cosmetically, I mean, the repaint is older. It's got its shared defects, but it still shows very well. I would not be afraid to take this to any dealers.
Oh yeah.
Guys are going to want to talk to you. Is that a DeSoto?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's gotten a lot of looks just sitting in the showroom since we've had it. It's funny they don't see those flaws that we're going to show you in the walk around inspection, but it's a striking car.
It is. Your power brakes. I mean, that's a nice option to have on these
Power
big cars.
steering, power brakes.
It's a nice, easy driving car.
It is. Get around this roundabout.
You have a little bit of body roll, nothing outrageous.
A little better than from factory because of those coilover shocks in the rear, but let that 291 open up a little bit. So downshifts into passing gear. I am leaving a little carbon. The car has not been in passing gear for a while, but get up to 60 miles per hour. Gauges go, the speedometer works, the odometer works, and this whole time we've been driving 55, 60 miles per hour, just to know too. You know, and it handles extremely well. But so your charging gauge appears to work. I don't know that it's real accurate because when you use things, it gets pretty dramatic on me. But the gas gauge does not work. It bounces back and forth between empty and full as you're driving. Speedometer, odometer work, the oil pressure gauge works, and the temperature gauge works.
The clock does not work.
Now, to know, we did actually have this car sitting in the parking lot idle before we did the test drive video for at least 10-15 minutes. And it had no problems keeping cool and idle.
And on the road up here too, the stoplight, stop traffic. I mean, the car never gets hot on you. So it's a labor when it idles.
It does everything that it should do. It's a nice, solid DeSoto.
It is.
So if you're in the market, you definitely want to stay tuned. Watch the walk-around inspection. It's a very nice driver quality DeSoto.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stay tuned.
Now that we're done with the test drive, we'll do the walk-around inspection on this 1955 DeSoto Firedome. And like I said earlier, it's got that awesome turquoise over white paint that shines nicely. It does have just a little hint of orange peel in it, but so we'll start here with the windshield. And the driver's side windshield, there are a handful of like minor stone chips, which you would kind of expect at that age of glass, but your stainless is in good condition. There's some light aging, a few minor scratches here and there, but not seeing any dents, or pretty nice and straight.
Yeah.
Your cowl area, not seeing any rust issues. The paint, there's a little chip down here in the corner. Coming down to your driver's side front fender, down low, it's nice and clean and straight. Your Firedome emblem's in very good condition. We got a little bit of, it almost looks like solvent pop to me, but in the white area.
It must have a decal or an emblem or something in there.
And then we got some minor dents in the stainless here. One on the lower one. The rest of the fender's pretty nice and straight. So you got the factory steel wheels with the factory DeSoto hubcaps. They're wrapped in Goodyear tires. See if I can see a date. Let's see, it must be on the other side as far as the date of the tires. So we do have a little bit of chrome loss here. And the front chrome shows age and wear kind of throughout. There's some light scratching on the front bumper. We got, Tyler gets down here, we got a couple minor dings in the middle, but there's some scratches and some age. Now your grill area, that's in very good condition. The larger teeth in the grill show a little bit of age, nothing too bad. And then just the surround, it does have a little bit of pitting here and there. There's some age and scuff marks throughout. But it's complete and fairly straight. Your DeSoto emblem's in good condition. It's complete. This chrome area, we do have a crack in the upper portion. And then down in the plastic insert shows a fair amount of age. There's some cracking. And your hood ornament has some pitting, but it's complete. We do have some paint chips. One down here lower. I guess there's a few. We might miss a few, but there's the paint is driver quality. We got a little spider crack here. Something must have been underneath the hood and popped up. The rest of the driver's side of the hood looks nice and straight. I think both your turn signal lenses up front too show some age, some light cracking as well. And both your headlight trim rings, they both show a little bit of age, some very light pitting, but they still present good. Same with the fender spears. Passenger side of the hood, nice and straight. Not really seeing anything to note. Passenger side of the windshield, comparable to the driver's side, and there's kind of some minor stone chipping throughout. Your stainless surround on this side's nice and straight again, but showing a little bit of age. Coming down to your passenger side fender, we got a little flaw in the paint there, and we do have a little crack in the paint right here as well. And your stainless has got a few little dings. And some more denting up through here.
Like solvent pop underneath the white.
Firedome emblems in good condition. Down lower on the fenders in very good condition. And all four of your hubcaps are in good condition. We do have some pitting. I just wanted to make sure we noted that piece of chrome. The passenger side of the roof is in very good condition. A little bit of orange peel in the paint, but shines well. All your stainless around the windows is complete, and it's all showing a little bit of age.
A little pitting in this piece here. Make sure your vent window looks pretty clean. The stainless trim around it. Oh, actually, all your passenger side glass looks very nice.
Yeah, very nice and clean. But the trim, you got a little ding here, got some age throughout the trim. Your driver's or the passenger side door handles in good condition. There's some minor age and minor pitting. The door itself coming down, got a couple like little dings in the kind of that upper portion of the molding. Coming down low on the door, it's in very good condition. We do have a
Little crack in the paint there. Below the door and the rocker. We got, it looks like some solvent pop here as well.
Coming into the interior, you'll find a very original interior that's well above average. But again, like the paint, it's a nice driver quality interior.
Bottom of the door is in very good condition. I can pull it there. Door jambs are nice and clean. Transition, your scuff plates showing a little bit of wear and age as you'd expect from a car as original as this. Carpets actually in very good condition for the age. Light wear showing maybe some slight discoloration here on the outside. Your bench seat is showing some light wear and age throughout. It's got some slight staining and discoloration. Actually, the vinyl portions are in very good condition throughout. And the back of the seat's in very good condition. Rear carpet very comparable to the front. Actually, rear bench is showing quite a bit nicer than the front one. No heavy snags or tears. All your vinyl is in very good condition. You have a couple little, looks like scuffs in the vinyl back here. Coming back up front, your painted dash is in good condition. Nice and straight. Your clock, you're showing a little bit of age in the chrome. Same on your buttons on your radio. Actually, in your glove box too, you have just some wear and age, kind of the bronze or the brass. So, yeah. And your headliner actually throughout is actually in pretty good condition. Same with your visor. Actually, the cloth on the visor is in very good condition, but your visor itself has kind of collapsed. Oh, actually, I think I forgot the door panel. Actually, door panel's in very good condition. You got some age and wear on the armrest, but not bad.
And both doors open and close very nicely, just like they should. Oop. As long as you hold on to the door handle. Yeah, very nice. So coming down to the passenger side rear quarter, paint's in good condition. We do have some light bubbling down here, low. And your trim is very comparable throughout the car. It shows a little bit of age, and there might be a little dent and ding here and there. Your V8 badge has got a little bit of age to it. Got some age in that paint there, and there's some bubbling down here, lower quarter, and a little paint chip. There's actually, Tyler, if you can come back, there's a little bit more bubbling kind of along the bottom edge of that quarter. Top of your quarter is in very good condition. Rear glass is in good condition. Same with the...
It's your parcel shelf too. It's a good view of that. It's nice and straight, very good condition.
And so is the stainless around the back window, nice and straight. There's a couple little chips there by the gas door. And both your rear taillights, you're going to see there's a little bit of age around the chrome and in the lens themselves, but they're intact. Same with the rear bumper. Rear bumper is straight, but it is showing some age. There's some scratches.
Bumperettes have a couple little dings in them.
There are some
Gouges.
pretty good gouges, and there's a little ding right there as well. Your Powerflite emblem's intact in good condition. Your rear DeSoto emblem showing some age, and the V has got some pitting. The rear deck lid's in very good condition. Then coming into the trunk, which your springs work just like they should. You see a very original, very solid trunk compartment area. You do have a spare tire. I don't know how far I'd trust it, but you do have a spare tire. And the trunk opens and closes just like it should. Come around to the driver's side, rear quarter. There's a little imperfections down there, low on the quarter.
Not really seeing the bubbles on this side that we did on the driver's side, or the passenger side of it.
The molding's all intact, but showing a little bit of age. Not really seeing too many defects on this side. Other than you do have the occasional little ding, like we saw on the other side with the trim, and that there is some age. The driver's side of the roof, very good condition, comparable to the passenger side. We do have a paint flaw right there. All your glass trim is intact. There again, showing some age and wear. A few little dings here and there. But the glass itself on the driver's side is in good condition. No cracks. No delaminating. Then the driver's side door. Nice and straight. I'm not seeing any dents or dings except for just some minor ones in the trim, which that was the first thing to hit when you open these doors. But even down low in the rocker, it's in good condition. And like I said earlier, these doors, they open and close just like they should. Coming into the driver's side, very comparable to the passenger side. See, very original, but well above average interior.
Again, you see the door is actually in very good condition. The bottom of the door is nice and clean. Door panel on the driver's side, very comparable to the passenger side. Yeah, a couple little scuffs, very minor in the vinyl. Again, your armrest is showing just some age that you'd expect. Come in, you might find that the door jambs are nice and clean on this side, just like on the passenger side. Scuff plate showing a little bit of age and wear, just like the passenger side. Really not bad. Driver's side of the seat, again, has some staining discoloration in the cloth. So the cloth is all intact, no heavy snags or rips or tears. Vinyl. Front seat, again, is in pretty good condition. You do have this one seam that's pulled through in the vinyl. Carpet on the driver's side showing a little bit more staining and wear than the passenger side, as you'd expect. Steering wheel's got a cover on it. You do have a couple of little cracks in your spokes. And you do have a little bit of age in the chrome, the horn button. But it's all nice and intact. Dash, all your gauges are nice and legible, but again, all the kind of chrome is showing some age. Dash is nice and straight again. This visor on the driver's side, better condition than the passenger side. Back of your driver's seat's in very good condition. Driver's side rear carpet's in very good condition. rear vinyl, all of it's in very good condition. Again, the rear seat showing better than the front bench seat. You do have a couple minor little discoloration spots or stains, but not bad. But yeah, again, that headliner throughout is actually in very good condition.
So coming back outside, we'll go under the hood. We'll see a very unmolested engine compartment housing that great 291 Firedome Hemi V8. We'll fire it up, show you some lights working.
291 Hemi cars right up. It's still 6 volts, so it does turn over kind of slow. But yeah, it runs like a sewing machine, no weird noises, no knocking. There's some lights working. There's your headlights, your brights. Driver's side turn signal, passenger side turn signal. All your front lights work as they should. Wipers are working. Into the back, there's your running lights, your brake lights, driver's side turn signal, passenger side turn signal, and no reverse lights.
So if you're in the market for a great 50s classic that has got plenty of room, you can take some friends or family with you, that just is going to turn heads because you just don't see style like these 50s classics anymore. So take a close look at this awesome 1955 DeSoto Firedome. Rock Solid Motorsports.